You promised you'd get the leopard.
And I must have been out of my mind. Do you have any idea what the Merricks would do if they caught me at Wildwind? I would be behind bars faster than you could say Budapest.
You're a smart girl. You wouldn't get caught.
That's right. Kendall can get away with everything, like telling a little white lie, for example. I landed in Greenbrier for that one.
But this one is different.
You're right, this is different. This would be my second defense, which means no country club prisons this time. It'd be straight to maximum security for me.
Oh, Kendall, stop over-dramatizing.
Stop spinning fairy tales.
This is not a fairy tale. The Merricks stole the land from my family.
9 million years ago, maybe.
But the land is still rightfully ours.
I wish you a lot of luck proving it. Who are you going to get to back you up, a mummy from the crypt?
This is why I need the leopard. According to the legend, which was handed down hundreds and hundreds of years, the proof, documents are inside the leopard.
Okay, Corvina, let's assume for a minute that this legend is true. We get the papers, then what? You get a formal apology from the Merricks? That's worth my neck in the noose?
No, I have to do this for Anton. I have to show him how treacherous the Merricks are.
I can't believe you want me to risk hard time to prove something Anton already knows.
If I told them I had a baby, they would have taken him away. They would have sent my family off the land. We didn't have any place to go. If Anton sees how they stole from us...
Then he'll run straight to Mommy.
The Merricks treated people like dirt for hundreds and hundreds of years. One servant girl couldn't stand a chance against the whole family of tyrants.
Works for me.
Then you're gonna get the leopard.
Absolutely not. I am not going to prison so you can get a Mother's Day card.
You enjoy your living as it is? Do you? Do you enjoy your luxurious suite in the Pine Cone Motel?
Sure beats a cell block.
You wouldn't like to live in a mansion.
On some Hungarian paprika farm?
Vadzel is no paprika farm. Or haven't you seen the pictures? You could be the mistress of a big estate.
All that on the strength of one little kitty cat.
Instead of waiting tables, you could have staff of servants running your bath, pressing your clothes, serving you breakfast on a silver tray. Wouldn't that be nice for a change, Kendall?
Well, if that dumb little kitty could do all that, why didn't you take the papers when you had the chance?
Twice I had my hands on the leopard, and twice somebody caught me.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Look, your mother is living in luxury, while you live in this shabby motel. Anton's father is a billionaire, yet you have to work for the tiny wage and tips. Wouldn't you like to turn the tables? Wouldn't you like to make them scrape and bow to you?
I should have never let Dixie talk me into coming here. I'm the one that should be at home waiting on Petra.
For the last time, Dixie will get here when she gets here, okay? Why don't you just relax? Dimitri's a good man. I'm sure as far as he's concerned, he'd just rather let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, well, what about Erica?
What about Erica? You didn't publish your book.
Well, that's because Dimitri paid me off.
He gave the money back. Besides, nobody's going to be thinking about that right now.
I don't want to cause them any more trouble. If they tense up at the sight of me, I'm going to quietly sneak out of here.
Listen. Maria was there for you and Dixie every step of the way through that transplant. It's time for you to be there for her.
You don't think people will think that I'm trying to woo the widow?
No. Are you?
Of course not. You know, regardless of what people think, I wanted Maria and Edmund to make it.
Dad, thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Dixie will be along anytime soon. There were some problems at the house.
Well, I'm glad she'll be here.
Look, it's no secret that Edmund and I went through some pretty rocky times together. I'm glad we got to the other side. Your brother was an amazing man. I'm lucky to have known him.
Look, I don't want to be out of bounds here. You know, I read all of Edmund's books long before I even heard of Pine Valley. He was a good writer and a brave man. And the love of a good friend's life. I just felt like I wanted to honor him.
Well, thank you, Del.
How's Maria doing?
Well, Brooke's with her, and I hope she'll help.
Come in. Would you like some company? I called to talk to you yesterday, but you were in the chapel with your family.
I got your message, thanks.
How are you doing?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Well, if you want to. I mean, if you can.
Not good.
No, of course not.
Pretty terrible.
Well, it's a terrible thing. I mean, you and Edmund should have had years together, and I'm sure you feel very cheated.
I cheated myself. I cheated him. I mean, how many times did he beg me to stay, and I kept saying no? Why did I do that to him? Why did I put him through that? Why did I put myself through it?
You hit a bad patch, and it happens.
You know, I won't even let Lucy change the sheets because his cologne is still on the pillow. I can smell it. And I can feel him all around me. But I know that I'll never hold him again. I mean, that last time that I saw him, I wouldn't even...
You wouldn't say that you loved him. I know, you told me at the hospital. Maria, Edmund loved you more than life.
A lot of good that didn't.
It did him a world of good.
I don't think so. I was too insecure. And you know, all the stupid things that I said to him, to you, Liz. How could I be such a jerk?
Before you came along, Edmund was always searching. He was driven, searching for something that he couldn't even name. And even when he was happy, there was always something under the surface, some hollow, lonely place, like a longing a yearning that couldn't be fulfilled. And then he met you. And a peace came over his heart. And it never, ever left. Not even when you had bad times.
He told you that?
No. No, he never talked about your marriage, but I knew it. Your husband loved you, Maria. He never doubted your love, and you gave him the most precious gift in the world. You filled his heart, and you made him whole.
Kendall married me for love. I don't have anything else.
Oh, yes, you do. You have the family she always wanted, the family she wants to destroy.
That's not true.
Oh, Anton, please don't make me list all the hideous things she's done.
Kendall's through with revenge.
Oh, how many times have I heard that?
Look, things change. Kendall's life has changed. She had nothing before. Now at least she has me.
Oh, she's got you all right. She's got you by the throat. Look at you. You're just as bitter as she is.
Well, maybe I am. But that's not Kendall's fault, is it?
She is feeding your anger. Anton, that's all she has to offer you. What else could she offer you? Warmth? Fun? Kindness? Well, you look at your life, she's dragging you down with her. Anton, you wanted to be a doctor. You wanted wanted to heal sick people. Look at you. What are you doing now? You're taking cars apart.
It's honest work.
Of course it's honest work. Nobody disputes that it's honest work. But does it satisfy you? Is this why you went to medical school? Anton, you are not only turning your back on your dreams, you're also turning your back on the people who count. Your father loves you. Well, if you are too inhuman to return that love, then I feel sorry for you. Today is your father's birthday, and he is spending it burying his only brother. Are you so shut down that you can't reach out to your father on the saddest day of his life? Why don't you just come back to Wildwood? Why don't you just come back today? You belong with your father today.
I'll think about it.
You do that, Anton. You think about what's important.
Did you speak to Maria?
Well, Brooks still with her. I didn't want to interrupt.
I think we should postpone the service. But everybody's here. Well, maybe just for an hour or so. We can serve more coffee. I can help Peggy serve an early lunch.
And Mama, what's the point?
To give your sister time to get down here.
She's not coming down, Papa.
Maybe she'll change her mind.
Why can't you just accept her decision?
This is not done, Julia. The widow comes to the funeral.
What are you going to do, Papa? Drag her down here by her hair?
Listen to me, young lady.
Stop it, both of you. I won't have you at each other's throats, not today of all days. This is the time to show our respect. To Dimitri as well as Edmund.
I'm sorry.
Mama's right.
You want a Wild Wind, the old Decatur Road? You know where that is?
Sure thing.